Good morning.
Gladys, what are we going to do with you? What are we going to do with you? Look at this innocent little girl, Inspector Quinn. She has 9 violations, 9 red lights and speeding. Gladys, what do you do? Do you work?
Yes, I work for a staffing agency. I'm a recruiter. My explanation to those tickets, I dealt with a domestic violence relationship. I ate a lot of those lights, running away from somebody that used to chase me with my daughter.
How old is your daughter?
9.
Is she living with you?
Yeah. She's in school right now.
She was what?
She's in school right now.
She's in school right now. You only have one child?
Yeah.
Okay. And
the other one, from the other plate, I had registered a car.
well, wait a minute. I'm still trying to determine why you would go through
The 727 one by the
9
hospital.
What? 1 minute. I'm trying to determine why you would go through 9 red lights. Okay. I mean, were you being pursued by somebody, or were you just?
Yeah.
Judge Daney checked on that. He said there was a couple of reports or something that there was some damage done to a vehicle and stuff like that, but he doesn't think all of them. And as far as the other plate, I have no idea. There's another plate from some stuff in 2011.
All right, Gladys, we are very sensitive to matters involving personal safety, particularly people who are being stalked for like whatever reason, and that's very personal with you. So we're not going to get into that at all. But we understand that, and Inspector Quinn just had a conversation with me relative to that. Okay. Many of these were not related to anything else except that you violated the traffic laws, okay?
Right.
And some, maybe because of a state of mind that you had, could have had some effect on your driving, but certainly not all of these, okay? And there are several of them. So I'm going to now inquire into your ability to pay these fines, okay? So are you working?
Yes.
What do you do?
I'm a recruiter for a staffing agency.
Okay. And how many, you have one child?
Mm-hmm. I'm a single parent.
I can understand you're going through some difficulty in life, so we're going to try to help you out. Okay? There are in this country, in this world, some very generous people and some very compassionate and understanding people. And I receive correspondence from all over the world every week. And many of the correspondence enclose checks from people who want to help other people because they have become familiar with the court proceedings here. So I have a correspondence from a individual by the name of Yosef Baras from Kingston, Pennsylvania. And he sent me a check for $100 asking that I use this, exercising my discretion, but that I do it by exercising some compassion and empathy. Okay. So I'm going to use that $100 to help pay your fine. Your fine is going to be a total of $350. Additionally, I'm going to employ the generosity of a second, and that is the Fields family of Phoenix, Arizona, and they sent me a check for $75. These people are both immigrants, and they want to help someone else who is in need. So we're going to use that $75 check for you as well. So that's $175. And then lastly, I have a check from Casa Mesta, California, from a Zeno Mueller Coaching. Asked me to use my discretion to help someone who's in need and sent in a check for $50. So I'm going to use those 3 checks, and that comes to $225. So you're going to owe $125. Okay.
Can I give you a hug?
Come on up here. Relax. You feel better now? Mm-hmm. You'll be fine. Okay. Can you afford the $125?